Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, okay, I haven't been back to the States too long, and boy, I have noticed a lot of strange things. And this talk, and that's all it is talk, is guns, the firearms, kill people. And, you know, and I hear a lot of people saying, you know, well, my gun just sits there and doesn't do nothing, you know. So, you know, what it is some way or another, people have forgotten personal responsibility. And they don't think. And what it's anybody that would subscribe to the idea that if we got guns out of the United States, then there would be no crime. Those poor children wouldn't be killed in schools. You know, I mean, that type of mentality. And anybody that would think on those lines, I'm coming up with the idea that it's not the guns. It's something much more deeper, much more sinister than the guns. I kind of thought when I'm on the outside looking in, I was already thinking there's an attack on our Constitution. And the Constitution is what makes the United States, what makes America. Without the Constitution, well, there is no America. So, and so now I'm here, and I'm right amongst the atmosphere of guns kill, and I can see now I see the what do you call it, the media. I can see it in action now, and but like I said, I'm not aware of the mainstream media when I'm out of the country. So here, man, I can really see how there is a big attack on the Constitution. And what really the part that I've been seeing now is corporations are involved in this attack. And I don't quite understand what the end goal is for corporations. Why they would want to get rid of America. I mean, America is a big consumer. America, I've talked about this before, we don't fight over crumbs or a piece of the pie. We create more pies. And what I'm starting to think is it's these big businesses that are taking sides on this. So they're the ones that are involved in the downfall of America. And, you know, I can't figure out why, and how, other than they must be some kind of connection with this New World Order kind of stuff. Because like I say, none of this has anything to do with personal responsibility. It's all aimed at the weaker minds. You know, I've never been a big business kind of guy anyway, because like I say, it's all focused around money, greed. So, you know, I mean, look who's involved. You know, where's your 401ks? You know, they're invested in big business. See, so it all has to do with money. And you say, I'm not a money kind of guy. So these are things that just go right over my head when you put money ahead of your own country. And that makes me think, well, maybe it's not their country. Maybe they've got a carrot that's hanging in front of them that's making them think that that some way or another they can corner the market for the world. And so, you know, like I say, I'm a simple kind of guy. And one of the things that really came to my attention was going to Walmart. And, you know, like I say, they pulled their firearms out. Okay, so in other words, they are they are going along with the people that want to disarm Americans. You know, first I thought, well, no, you know, there's got to be a money type of thing that would have them make such a move. But there's a lot of companies, you know, that want to, and the companies, they have nothing to do with firearms. You know, I mean, they're like the coffee, the whatever company that is with the coffee, you know, they're against firearms. Well, you know, what does firearms have to do with them? You know, I mean, they don't, money isn't related to how much, guns aren't related to anything about their coffee. I mean, you know, do gun owners come in there to drink coffee? Do people that hate guns come in there and drink coffee? You see what I'm saying? Everybody does. So it's why would they want to take sides on stuff like this? And that's the thing that's been really puzzling me. And now since I'm back here in the United States, I see they're all big corporations that are doing this stuff. So, and we already realize big corporations and big government work together. So, there's something going on here that's much bigger than the firearms and the Second Amendment. And this is what I'm thinking. It has to be they control. The only way you're going to have control is when you have an unarmed society. All the places I've been outside the United States, let me think. Yeah. The governments have total control, and it's, you know, and seeing the United States or America is completely different than all other countries. I can see why they need to eliminate the idea that the people control the government. And that's why the Constitution is definitely got to be on the chopping block. And it has to go with the firearms first. They have to go. But like I say, an armed populace is not a controllable one. So there's a lot going on here that is far beyond the idea of you and I owning a firearm. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.